Mr. Isaac is my name. Nkomyewo ku Ugkop page. Ngawe nabagamba tuina TikTok, tuina Facebook, tuina ne X, wamu ne YouTube, byonna biri ku Ugkop. Olwaleero ziri ennaku z'omwezi 22 November, era nga wali omupiira gwa Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. Nga twakava mu international break, tugenda kumenyamenya omupiira ogwo nga gugenda okubeera. Andi ne CP wange Lumbuye Linika agenda kujja ababuuzeeko olunaku olwaleero. Tugenda kwogera ku bintu bingi nnyo. Tugenda kwogera ku trip gye twalina yaggwa abataaliyo, we are very sorry, wadde nange saaliyo, naye tugenda kugyogerako. Tugenda bategeeza ensonga nyingi nnyo. Ennaku z'omwezi nga 14, era tugenda kubeerayo ne pate. Genda kubeerawo ku Kisaasa ennaku z'omwezi nga 14, lugenda kubeera lunaku lwa Sunday. Tugenda kubeerayo ne pate. Trip yawedde, omanyi Ugkop kubeera kweyagala kokka, kulya ssente, kunyumirwa newankubadde ttiimu bagikuba, naye okweyagala tukukola, tugenda buli kimu nakyo mu maaso. Tugenda kwogera ku nsonga specifically, ensonga nnyazi ezo ze mbamenyeddemu. Tulinayo ne liigi yaffe bagiyita Ugkop League. Bw'oba togimanyi nga togiwulirangako, I told you can come and join us next season. Tweyungako tugendagendamuko ku bulango bwa bakama baffe. Omanyi tulina aba sponsors, tuli babede n'omugenyi waffe nga wajja nabagambye tulina Lumbuye Linika, CP of Ugkop, current CP, ekisanja yakirina. Kale katuveeko mu bulango katini nnyo, tugenda kuba tukomawo. Okay, tuvuddeyo mu bulango. Ono ye Linika, you can introduce yourself to these people.
All right, corporates out there, thank you for tuning in to our Ugkop chat show. It normally happens every Saturday here at First Post Fusion. If you're out there and you want to join us, come through and be part of this segment. I'd like to thank you, our host, Isaac, for the wonderful work you're doing so far.
All right, Musajja wa Lungereza, but me, I'm going to use Luganda because there are a lot of people out there abagala Luganda who prefer Luganda. So this man here is going to use English, which is okay.
Okay, we shall be mixing.
Okay. Tewali buzibu. Kale, Linika,
yes.
Njagala otubuulire ku trip kyali kitya, trip gye mwagendako. Njagala abantu osooka obanyonyole kyali kitya ku trip.
All right, we want to thank Ham Sawanyana, who is the CEO or the manager of Cass Farm down there in Biji. And I would like to thank all corporates who were led by Dama. You know Dama?
Dama Diaz.
Yeah, Dama Diaz and Joel for the wonderful organization that you exhibited in us going to Cass Farm. As you see those pictures running, we reached there at around 2 p.m. Because we had a delay with the rain and all that. But members had a wonderful time on the journey. You know, when you're in the bus, it's always fire.
Hold on. What was Dama doing in the bus?
Dama normally is our DJ.
Hey, I didn't know about that.
He's a wonderful fella in music.
How about Farouk?
He didn't manage to attend. However, the road trip was nice. That is the bus segment. We got to interact with each other. I want to say hi to our daddy. He normally buys for us chicken, muchomo, and all that. Then I also want to thank all the ladies who made it. We had more ladies than men on this trip, surprisingly. Especially Paula Joyce, who was one of the familiar faces.
Atamayi Paula Joyce, ali awo mukyala mweru. She's so cute, talya bisiike. Atunda juice bambi, osobola okumunoonyako ku TikTok ye, muwagizi wa Liverpool.
And she's one of our sponsors.
Era y'omu ku ba sponsor ba show eno. Oba tomanyi Paula Joyce, osobola omufollowinga ku TikTok ye bambi. Otekamu Paula Joyce, oba ojja kuba omulaba. Kale, genda masoline.
Yeah, and we also want to thank our other sponsor, that is Butterfly Glam. She was sponsoring us in the Futsal League. She has a shop in Mukono. She sells nice perfume, and I think you will visit her because you come from that side. Yeah. Anyways, when we reached at Cass Farm, we had a wonderful time. We had a tour around the farm. Have you ever seen rabbits that lay eggs?
No.
Cats Farm has them.
No.
No, Cats Farm has rabbits that lay eggs.
And I did agriculture. So anyway, tugende oyinza oba afuuse kazibu ekapo. Atugende maaso.
Then furthermore, we looked at the herbs that give blessings, and if you go to our TikTok page, you'll see Paula was explaining to Popites or to people out there. If you are there and you are finding things not moving for you, if you go to Cats Farm, they will show you different herbs you can use to cleanse yourself, to give you blessings. To
Katibu waletayo.
Me I have blessings, but Paula has all those herbs.
And I'm going to look for her.
And the next match day she will have a very big green sack here.
All right.
Yeah.
That would be when? 14th?
Yeah, 14th. When we have our end of year party. But again, we shall also have some Ugkop league games.
Mwabagala emiti muwulidde nga 14 tuvula musajja wange bizooza. I think you heard what they have just said. Manpower there, so sigamenti bizooza tolina amu naye omuwagizi waffe wa Liverpool kuba wali mu kikuubo bizooza ali mu Ugkop.
Anyways, and then after we toured the farm, one of the surprising things we saw was, of course, the rabbits that lay eggs. Then also we saw fish.
We looked at
the fish because they had a fish farm, a fish pond. Yeah, around. Then of course, when we got back, we enjoyed a wonderful meal. Their cuisine is fantastic. Wow. Yeah, the course was really prepared to perfection. Then also we had team building activities. We had some Zumba, dancing.
What is
my
Zumba?
team won.
What is Zumba?
Zumba is it's like aerobics, do it. Okay. Yeah, but this time you're dancing. And I want to say Joel. Joel was one of our best dancers. Again, if you go to our TikTok page, you'll see he did wonderful training.
Producer jamuteka yawo abantu bamulabe nga azinamu mukatini wali.
And we I'm happy with my team. It was Team Puturu. It won. Yeah, it won.
Puturu kitegeeza ki?
It's a hub.
It's a hub. You have a sponsor?
It's a hub down there in Cats Farm. They take you to all these routes and you see them. So as we're doing these team building activities, my team ended up being given that name.
Puturu,
yes. And we won. We beat
which team?
Team Labin or something like that.
Omusisa yali ku team ki?
Team Mulabino.
Team Mulabino. Omusisa yali ku team Mulabino.
Yes.
Omusisa.
And they gave us 2 trays of eggs.
Ani yagatwala amajiga.
I was given one as CP. Then the other team also 2. So far I've eaten a full tray right now, and I want to say it was delicious. Maybe next time I'll cook for you when you go back. Anyways, yeah, but that was the trip, and we traveled back peacefully, and we had a wonderful journey back inside. So.
Thank God for that. Katuveko mu bulango bwa bakama baffe tugendako mawo n'emboozi nnyingi nnyo tovaako kyali wangaaliko n'abagambye eno bagiyita Ugkop tusangibwa ku Fast Sports Fusion eri Bugoloobi nga ku Bata. Yeah. Mukulikeyo ko mu bulango bwa bakama baffe n'abagambye leero ennaku z'omwezi ziri 22 tulinayo game ya Liverpool omali Liverpool wano yetugatta ebirana ebiryoka bijjamu. Tulinayo game leero ku ssaawa 12 Liverpool egenda kubezanya Nottingham Forest. Ono gwentudde naye nakugambye Lumbuye Linika muwagizi wa Liverpool Lukure era nga ye chairperson wa Ugkop. Ye official supporters club mu Uganda oba togimanyiko nakugambye osobola okutunoonyaako no registeringa naffe osobola contactinga omuwala bamuyita babiri gojja okusanga ku TikTok yaffe ajja kuwa enamba ze registeringa. Registration ya mitwalo 2 gyokka ng'ofuuka full member oba member omujjuvu oba oli luddawa oba oli Kasese oba oli Jinja oba oli Iganga tusobola okutuukako Ugkop tutambula mu bifo ebyenjawulo. So bwe tuvuddeko mu Bulango tugenda kwogera ku kintu ekyokubiri, ensonga gye bayita pate. Tulinayo pate nga 14, omwami ono agenda kubanyonyola ebisingayo. Tulina ne liigi yaffe, nakugambye liigi bagiyita Ugkop League. Ugkop League Season 3. Wobanga oleyo ng'omanyi okuba kapiira nabagamba osobola okujja wano tusambira ku artificial turf. Tetusambira mu busootwe, tusobola okujja wano ne tukubamu akaliba. Tujja balambuza awo tusambira, ekifo kyaffe kirungi nnyo, tusangibwa Bugoloobi. Tusangibwa Bugoloobi naye nga n'ebifo ebirala tutambulayo ne tubasangayo abawagizi baffe aba Liverpool. Linika, njagala otubuulire ku pate gye tulinayo abantu batangaazeemuko.
Anyway, thank you, Isaac. I would like also to clarify, we are using Luganda and English because we normally have our pages posting this, and some of the followers would ask, why don't you interpret?
Right.
And we want to serve both ends. So maybe in times when I'm done, you can briefly also explain what I've talked about in English. Anyways, we shall be having our party, Access Gardens, in Kisasi.
Yes. Location.
And I think it is one of the modern play areas or recreational areas there. And we shall be paying 50,000 shillings per head to enter here. And there are so many activities on that day. Normally in our parties, when you pay that 50,000, it has entrance, it has the day's meal, then all the activities that will be done on that very day. So if you are there and you are a Liverpool fan and you want to meet with us, you have been seeing our videos on TikTok, you have been seeing us on different social media handles, this is the time to come and interact with us physically. Yes, only 50,000 shillings and everything will be sorted at Axis Gardens in Kisasi.
Thank you so much. You can as well tell them what is going to happen, what exactly is going to happen.
Okay. On that very day, we shall be having the Ugkop League games. We are still organizing to see that we have these games being played on this very day. Because we have around 9 teams. We have Team Steven Gerrard, which is currently the defending champions of the Community Shield or the Ugkop Shield. They won it at the beginning of the season. They are leading the table. Then we also have Team King Kenny, who are the defending champions of the Ugkop League Season 2. Yes. Then again we have Team VVD who have come out stronger. They have been consistent. But I want to say one of the managers, that is Fina Powers, the team has always disappointed on finals. Hopefully this time round you might get something, but I highly doubt. Then we have Team Firmino.
Team Firmino.
Yes, they were able to beat Team VVD in match day 1, which was surprising.
You mean Banafwe?
No, they don't have a lady, but this time round I don't know what happened. But you know, Team VVD, when you see them, they are really, really smart. Cas Farm sponsors them.
Cas Farm, yes, sponsor. Okay.
And then we have a team Salah, which I play for. This season, I want to say we are trying to our level best to go back to our stronghold, but things are not happening for us. The first match day we lost all games, but I'm happy for the players that in the next game we're able to redeem ourselves.
So talk about Team Endo.
We are coming there. The reason why I'm making them become
one of the defending champions.
Yeah.
Talk about Team
Actually,
Endo.
Team Endo and Team Salah also have history because Team Endo was the first team to win the Ugkop League Season 1. Then Team Salah was the first team to win the Ugkop Shield.
So you're talking about Shield. Okay.
Yeah. So I wanted to bring it in a way that after Team Salah, then I bring Team Endo because we were fierce rivals. The rivalry was really, really heated. And I think it is also going to happen between Team Steven Gerrard and Team King Kenny because both of them are on their, I would say, neck to neck. So Team Endo currently is also struggling a bit, but they're organizing themselves. And big ups to manager Pamela, who is the manager for Team Henderson. She even scored a goal in one of match day. Was it match day 1? She scored a goal.
Manager Pamela, big up on yourself.
And it's the same with Anne, who also scored a goal for Team Salah again in match day 1.
Manager Pamela abeera mu glasses. Yabateba abasajja abayambadde galubindi.
The keeper has to be investigated. She might have given him some money. And then we have Team Klopp.
Team Club.
Yes, Team Klopp has been there. It's where we have the league CEO playing in. I want to say a great big up. He also scored us in match day 3. He managed to score a goal. So evidently, all the top dogs have goals apart from you.
Can I ask?
Yes.
We have
to investigate the league CEO, that is Ugkop. We investigate the Madam Pamela. Yes. And then maybe even Kobsinge, and for having scored, yet others are not scoring. There's something there which is not right. Anyway, as I was saying, Team Klopp is also, they are performing fairly, but they have one of our former treasurers, that is Serial, is their goalkeeper. And he has scored so many goals that at times we hear him shouting,
mu Uganda tugamba nti mugolo wabayo katene oba nzibodde.
At least I have seen your face and you can come.
It is what you're saying. Me, I'm just interpreting for these people.
we shall show them the log and then they can decide for themselves.
All right.
Goals for and goals against.
All right.
Then of course we have one of the newest teams.
Which team is that?
Hopefully I've not forgotten any team. If I have, you remind me. I've talked about King Kenny. I've talked about Steven Gerrard. I've talked about
King Kenny.
VVD.
Team Salah. Team
Firmino. Yes. Team Klopp.
What else? Team Endo. We're done with that. Which other team?
Because there's supposed to be 9 teams.
Bana team we baba bajerabide kitegeeze ba team nnafu.
Okay, let me repeat. Team Steven Gerrard.
That is 1.
Team King Kenny.
That is 2.
Team VVD.
3.
Team Salah.
4.
Team Klopp.
5.
Team Hendo.
6.
Team Firmino.
7.
There's one team I'm forgetting.
Team Milner.
Yeah. You have served me.
Team Milner.
By the way, Team Milner. And that team is managed by one of the founders of the league, who is Will. So he has some good old players there. MK, big ups. MK is one of the oldest players in the league. He has played ever since Ugkop was invented in 2012. MK,
forgive our brother. Team Ajira.
I'm also coming to that team because my age is going, so maybe my memory is now betraying me.
That's the
name. That's the name they got it. And we want to appreciate the Milners for sponsoring Team Milner.
Okay.
Yeah, and
that is very good.
We love their new jersey. It's really colorful.
Okay.
And exotic corporate.
I think those producer ojja tuteerayoko ku bifaananyi bya jersey za tiimu ezo ez'enjawulo. Oba oli eyo osobola okwegattamu ezo tiimu. Tetwambala mujozi gwa Liverpool ng'ogwa Liverpool, wabula n'ezo tiimu zirina customized jerseys nga ziriko amanya ga tiimu ezo. Era naawe wojja n'otwegattako osobola okwefunira omujoozi ogwo gwa tiimu gy'oba ogenzeemu. Kuba ziri tiimu zimwenda babadde bakyakugamba wabulayo tiimu emu gy'atannayogera gy'agenda okutunnyonnyolako na lwaki bagifoomingawo kuba ekyali mpya ez'essizoni eno empya.
Anyway, let me talk about Team Milner a bit. Team Milner has all the, maybe we would say, the legendary players of Ugkop who have been around for some good time.
The likes of
MK, we have Insu, we have their surprisingly Chimbonda also was taken to Team Milner. We have Kajani, you know those old players, but they have good football. Then we have Adinan. Adinan has been playing for Ugkop for some long time. He's also one of our former CPs. Then we have Agishagi also playing in Team Milner. She's our former corporate and marketing affairs manager. Anyways, we have a new team this season, managed by the one and only Mrs. Chaos, Chalakavio. That is Naomi Paris. Naomi, I call her Kampala because Paris is not chaotic like the way she is. But Team Jota is the new team. I think they put on purple. It's a beautiful color. They have players. Their manager is Jessica. Jessica, hello, and thank you for the wonderful work you are doing. Keep up the good work. Keep mobilizing those players, and they have had so far a good run. In their first game, they drew. And in the second match day, they were able to win. So they're also one of the major contenders of the game. Surprisingly, our next game, as Team Salah, we are playing Team Miona. And I hope you don't use what I've done today as a
before we proceed,
as motivation for you to put us under fire.
CP, before we proceed,
Yes.
You should tell people how it came for you to form Team Jota.
Yes, Team Jota was formed due to the tragic passing of Diego Jota.
The late.
Yeah, we know our number 20. And as a way of commemorating him, we decided to form a team in honor of his name. And we want to appreciate whoever has been part of that initiative for having enabled the team to come to life. And all those who are Jota lovers, we encourage you to come and give a hand to this team. You know, these teams are self-sponsored, and you may wonder why you have these 9 teams. It is all breaking down Ugkop. You know, Ugkop has grown now. We have over 700 Kopites. But now to get to know each other, we needed to break down into smaller cells. So these are like our cells where members get to know each other on a deeper level. Yes.
Okay.
But you haven't told us the team you follow.
I fall under Team Famino. Is it that?
Mercy, I send greetings to you. This is Isaac, as our media liaison. I think you should get in touch with him. And Mercy, we don't know your team. You should also tell us the team you and you know Ian Lana?
Ian Lana.
Yeah, Ian Lana is our general secretary and is in team Steven Gerrard. Then our treasurer is in team Hendo.
The brown one is here. I know that guy.
Then our what I left out. Omsisa is in Hendo. Then
Dama is in Endo.
Yeah.
How about Isa? Do you know Isa? Yes, I will show you his pic.
But let's sit with the Ugkop party and the Ugkop league. We are having matches coming up, and hopefully they will be nice to look at. And I shall show you the table, how it is standing currently.
Right. Thank you so much. Up next, tugenda kwogera ku mupiira oguliyo olunaku olwaleero nga Liverpool egenda kubeesamba ttiimu ya Nottingham Forest. Remember last season we twali twaka nga tukuba yali match day over 6. Nottingham yatulumba ewaka yokka netukuba yali 1-0.
I remember the memes they made when our bus was in the
Yes, yeah. Olunaku olwaleero gwaliko line-up yafulumye dda. Alison Ramsey-Baker akomyewo mu goal. Connor Bradley we twabadde mu international break yalwadde. Line-up eraga Zobozlai agenda kuba namba 2. Alexander Isak akomyewo ku team. Remember talina goal yadde n'emu. Alina goal emu yagiteeba mu Carabao nga tusamba Southampton. Naye Premier League talina goal n'emu. Ugekitike katebe kwali Florian Wirtz mulwadde tagenda kubeeramu mu match eno. Naye Milos Kekes akomyewo mu namba 3. Simanyi ogenda kyogerako Lineker. Code Gap akomyewo mu tiimu abadde amaze emipiira nga Gijo nga takyatandika. Ne Curtis Jones akomyewo mu tiimu naye atandise. Soko tubulireko eyo tiimu nga wogiwulidde. Of course Konate waali agenda samba ne Van Dijk mu defense. McAllister, Mo Salah your team.
Anyway, I want to be frank and say as a Liverpool supporter, I've taken this as a transition period from what we had with Klopp to what now we have with our man Ancelotti. Yes. So I would say Liverpool this season, you are never sure of what is going to turn up on the field.
Yeah, that is
until
very
the game
right.
starts. So even if I say this and this is going to happen, if I look back at the Man City game, we had chances but we never used them till everything went to shambles. However, since we are coming from the international break, these players, some of them had a rest. Yeah. I had Robertson when Scotland qualified. He overdrank and he excused himself from training and the coming match day. But as a team that has been fielded, I want to say that Ancelotti is giving Isak time to adjust, not to the Premier League, but to the team and its system. because as we look at Liverpool, Salah is our main man, and also Salah is trying to adjust from being the main man to being the feeder. I think there's that contention that has been around of Salah not serving the ball or passing the ball to foreign inverts when he has a chance to score.
But me, I disagree with you guys who say that Salah is selfish.
I'm not saying he's selfish, but I'm saying some Kopites or some people say, because even Mane has...
That's how they see football. Did you watch Mane's?
Yeah, that's what I was coming to.
What did he say
because even Mane was saying the same thing, because he said that Burnley game where they had a disagreement.
Yes.
He said after the game they had a chat with Salah, and Salah told him, I didn't see you.
I didn't see you.
Yeah. And me as a player of football, I understand those moments, because when in a split second you're supposed to make a decision, okay, and at times it is very hard to look at the corner of your eye and see who is around. And I believe if the players come and they're on point, we shall be able to win that game. Even Nottingham Forest currently is struggling.
What is your predictions?
Liverpool is winning 3-0.
Liverpool is winning 3-0.
We are having a clean sheet with Ison Baker.
With that defense of Konate, you know,
but we kept a clean sheet against Real Madrid.
Those are
with Mama
Dash.
Mama Dash, yes.
Okay, me, I think it's a probability we might win, we might lose. You know, nowadays you can't rely on Liverpool defense.
Of course.
You understand?
You don't know what turns
we always concede goals. I don't know how we're going to make it. Or what the problem is in the midfield, I don't know where the problem comes from. But we need to work on our defense.
I think also we go and look at the players themselves. I think they are lacking some confidence.
Maybe.
Because even when they're passing the ball to move from the back going forward, they do so many misplaced passes. Yes.
Okay. I don't know. Even our passing.
Their confidence is a bit low, and most people who are sympathetic to the team are saying it could be the issue of Jota affecting their psychology.
Maybe.
And Robertson was opening up, saying that when Scotland was able to go through to the World Cup, in his mind he couldn't block out the feeling or emotion of thinking about Diogo Jota, and it's going to be one of the things that all of us have to look at and wonder, and could be the scapegoat we can use to say that's why the team has failed to perform, because losing someone who was so integral to the team is something really so hard.
Okay, thank you. Talk about this thing of Isak and Ugkop. We have two strikers
who are on form. Okay.
They are not on form.
Ugkop is on form. When there's that run of game he had, and he got that red card, and well, in his case, how can you get a red card when you know we still need you? Then we have, of course, my man Isak.
Alexander
your namesake. I think Isak, the expectations are too high. They are enormous, because he has been in the Premier League, delivering for Newcastle. He even helped them win their first trophy in so many years.
Yeah.
He has come to a club. Yeah, and he has come to a club where he forced his way out of Newcastle, and you know what happened. And you know the expectations, and everyone's eyes are like, okay, what he's going to do. But we know he has been injury-prone even at Newcastle, and the situation at Liverpool is not even helping, because the players' form and performance is also not consistent like it has been over the years. I feel like Isak, if he found Alexander Arnold still in the team, would have delivered. So
what do you mean we miss Arnold?
We miss his services, especially his height. Because because you see, if I want to go back and analyze Liverpool games currently, we rarely have those diagonal balls switching from an area of congestion to an area of free space. Because I remember we had a chance of crossing the ball into the box. The players can't.
Actually, I'm one of those guys who say that Keke is supposed to be on bench because he can't cross the ball.
And who will play in his position?
Robertson can deliver.
Robertson is out on
Robertson can deliver.
On not forced, but out of jubilation or celebration. I think even us after the party, some members will be like that. Apart from us who are.
Okay. Another question is, whom do you think is supposed to play our wing? One of our wings between Ugkop and Florian Wirtz, maybe even sometimes Ugkop.
For now, I would say Ugkop would be the best suit. Because
his work rate,
it's low, but even other players, because if you remember the Man City game, Wirtz was really struggling, still adjusting. However, there's a game he played before that one where he was really fantastic. I think it was in the Champions League.
Madrid game.
Yeah,
played very well.
He was really on form, and it goes back to what most Copites or most pundits say, that the intensity of the game. Yes, Madrid can be scaring, but their level of intensity doesn't compare, and physicality doesn't compare to what happens in the Premier League. It's the same Lucho was saying in Bayern, saying that in the Bundesliga, the defenders are a bit lenient. They're not so physical. They even give you space. That goal is scored from a tight angle. In the Premier League, no one gives you that space. They will be on your case.
Okay.
Yes.
And
so I feel Ugkop can serve best as these others are adjusting and adapting to the league.
So we have some transfer speculations. They are talking of
Mark coming in January.
Antoine Semenyo and Mark. What is your say?
There will be wonderful additions, but as we have seen so far, money doesn't buy happiness. We are really happy that FSG had signed all the players, but now it's being used against us.
Okay, whom do you think we can get as a defender right now?
I would say that Mark is a good addition. He's a brilliant one, right? But again, we need another DM. Yes, because whenever I think they have now identified.
But right now, DM.
Gravenberch's style of play has been.
They are not there anymore. That's why Klopp wanted Caicedo by now.
But he shunned us. But we need one. We need a new player because whenever.
How about this Nottingham Forest player Elliot Henderson? Have you ever watched him play? They are shut 8.
You know those names.
Elliot Anderson.
And
nowadays, Paul play for England.
And the media hype.
Got a call up. No, he's a good guy.
Yes, but English players, because now even you.
But we've been using English players from way back.
And surprisingly,
the likes of Gerrard.
Surprisingly,
the likes
right
of
now when we are struggling,
actually,
we have no
before
English player.
you proceed, let me tell you this: Liverpool is one of those teams that wakozesa abangereza ne balama. Yes, Liverpool and Manchester United.
I think Slot has to review that because for the first time when we were playing in the Champions League, the team had no English player.
Even nowadays,
they are rare.
Jones Avera Kateli, Major Gomez. Who else?
We need a DM, seriously, a DM, and like you said, there are very few on the market.
Okay, thank you so much. Yebadde emboozi yaffe olwaleero, mwebale kutulaba, mwebale kutugoberera. Nabagambye batuyita Ugkop nga olaba ku TikTok yo. Likinga, followinga, sharinga video eno etuke ku buli munna Liverpool mu ggwanga Uganda. Kyali wange yonna gy'oli, likinga, followinga nga we nkugambye. Nakugambye osobola tugobererako ne ku mikutu emirala. Tulina X, mwababeera ku X. Tulina YouTube era tukozesa erinnya lye limu Ugkop. Owandika U ne G, then otekawo space n'owandika KOP, Ugkop. Mwebale nnyo, tubaagala nnyo era nga tubaaniriza. Nyongera okubajjukiza nga 14 Temusubwa, Desemba 14. Abagenda mu byalo ab'Embarara, ab'Entuŋŋamu, omujaba temunnagenda, omwaka gujaba gukyaliko. Mujja kujja mutweyungeko. Nabo batugambye entrance ogenda sasulayo $5 gyokka kuliko okulya, okunywa, kujja n'otwegattako. Nga 14 jangu tugendagenda Kisaasi. Tugendagenda Kisaasi. Mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala.
Ciao.